Hello and welcome back to the channel. Finally got some decent content going again. I know it's been a bit rough the last few weeks, but it's December. My family moved house. I moved in with Jess and her mum. It's a bit closer to everyone, to Hampton Downs, to work, to everything, to where I was living, so it's going to be better for me and to be able to produce more content. But today, anyway, we'll get to the point. We're putting the Aero on Jess's car and we're going to show you the process, I guess. Not all of it because that would just take ages, but yeah, we're going to stick a few things on, show you guys us sticking a few things on. I did some beauty shots before with my new GoPro toy. I don't know if I've got it down here. I had it before. Anyway, my mum got me a gimbal for my birthday because it's my birthday in December, and Christmas was like a joint present, so thanks for that, mum. It's going to come in handy. So I was just testing it out on Jess's car, and yeah, we'll get to it. What are we putting on first?
Oh, I don't know, roof spoiler?
Roof spoiler, good. Start with the easy stuff. I suppose we should probably explain to them as well the other stuff that you've got. So what have you got?
Roof spoiler, boot spoiler, side skirts, wing mirrors, and end caps. So
yeah, we've got to do wing mirrors as well. We just got factory ones repainted because this one's got a split right here, if the camera will pick it up. And then the paint on the other side as well was just a bit bleh. And obviously I got Ganadors, so we were like, whatever, we'll paint my ones white at the same time and give her a nice pair of mirrors. So we'll chuck those on. And yeah, enough babbling, let's just get to it.
Alright, we're rolling. I'm Peter Griffin, and this is Shopping Cat Roof Shopping Cat, guys. Okay, go!
So I'm just getting Jess to clean her window first, because there was a sticker there. Doyle was up the top there, sorry Doyle, we had to cut you, but the roof spoiler was going to cover it anyway. And also this just helps with the adhesion of the tape. So yeah, clean the window, microfiber, wipe it all down so it's nice and dry, and get ready to put on the spoiler of the roof. So some of the stuff we're just going to hold on with double-sided tape. Other parts we're going to use polyurethane, like the side skirts and the end caps, to get them to fit a bit better. Mine are double-sided taped on my car, but when I put my flow kit on, that little bit of extra weight just sort of makes it drop off, so I'm going to silicone mine on now as well. But yeah, silicone, double-sided tape, roof spoiler, double-sided tape. This is just so if Jess ever decides she wants to rip it off, it's easy to change the look up of the car. If she just wants to run the wing and no roof spoiler, or vice versa, you know, it makes it easy for her. So double-sided tape on here. We'll rip the red off and plop her on the top. So, oh, I haven't even showed you yet. Got the roof spoiler on, looks good. Now we're going to do the boot spoiler. We got some tape laid out on the boot here, like so. So we can do some measurements, like a builder. I'm not a very good builder, so hopefully my measurements are a bit better. Of whereabouts we want to put Jess's Aero wing. Normally they sit quite far forward, kind of the edge of the spoiler line here sort of goes with the boot. But I kind of like it better if they sit a wee bit further back. I've seen a few people in Japan sort of sit them in line with the rear bumper, but we're basically going to put it on, check it on, sort of hold it up there, and then work out whereabouts Jess likes it the best, how far back she wants the spoiler to sit, whether she wants it to sit flush like this or a bit further forward where they're supposed to sit, about here, like that. That's basically for her to decide. Then we'll measure, mark the holes and drill through the boot. Hopefully we get it right.
Yeah, I fucking hope so.
Should look good though. So we just pissed around for probably 30 minutes trying to get these lines to measure up, and then I realised that the boot lid's not square, so it wasn't really working. So we chucked the spoiler on the tape and just stuck the pin down and basically chucked these two holes here, put these two marks here and here so we know where the spoiler is. We probably should measure from here to here just to make sure that it is actually the same distance as well.
Yeah.
Oh no, it should be, sorry, because we also put this mark here and this mark here to sit the spoiler in the middle of the boot, so it's even, kind of. I don't know, we'll work it out, but yeah, we basically put your spoiler on, put some tape down, measure it out till you get your spoiler exactly where you need it, and then mark your holes out to drill them. So I geeked up a little bit and I didn't bring drill bits. Also, you guys are probably wondering why we didn't flip the boot up. We don't want to use the factory position because we want it to sit back a little bit further, but if you do want to use the factory position, there is actually holes in the boot for where you would put the studs through, so we want this to sit back a little bit further to make it a little bit different. So we need to drill these holes out a little bit bigger, and then we need to drill out a little bit for the stud nut bolt. You guys get the gist to go through, slap it on and she'll be all good. So instead we might just move on to the end caps, get everything siliconed on so that way we can leave it overnight and it'll dry. So if you can't tell by the shirt change, it's a new day. Unfortunately I didn't film anywhere near as much as I wanted to while doing this. Jess had to go and do some family stuff, so I was left to try and get this sorted by myself. Ooh, are you coming through or not?
Sure.
Here she is. And so I had to try and glue this on myself and tape it and hold it and make sure it didn't move, and it was a mission, so I didn't film much, but here you go. You can have a bit of an overview. You can see mounted the spoiler quite far back compared to where they normally sit. They normally sit probably this much further forward, but I think it looks way better further back. It kind of falls in line with the rear bumper. Got our end caps on, side skirts, roof spoiler. The only thing left to do once we can pull the tape off, might have to do it tomorrow night, is the wing mirrors. But yeah, it should look pretty good. Excited?
Very excited.
Very excited. Don't touch it.
Is that glue on the side?
Yes.
Oh.
Told her not to touch it and she's touching it. She's not a very good listener.
Why did you put it on the side there?
To seal it properly. So yeah, sorry I didn't film much of installing it, but it is what it is sometimes. Basically, double-sided tape at the top, urethane on all the clip mounting points because we don't have any clips. Tape it on so it holds nice and square. If you've got fiberglass end caps like we do, you might have to use a few things just to make them mold to the bumper a bit better, but other than that, once this is all dry in about 12 hours, probably going to leave it overnight to be honest, but we should be able to pull the tape off before she goes to work tomorrow and be good. We'll do another one of those cinematic video thingies now.
sniper.
So we're just out here at the photo spot. You can see Jess is over there getting some photos. I just got some more montage for you guys. You guys probably just saw that, and we're gonna smash it all into the clip, and this will be the end of the video. So I'd just like to thank everyone who watched. Make sure you subscribe if you don't subscribe, and give me a like so I get more exposure, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.